that you're being cold. Someone thinks that you're being distant. Someone thinks that you're being withdrawn because you're not really talking about your emotions. You're not really talking about your feelings. But it's almost like this person's getting a taste of their own medicine, because now that the wheel has finally spun, and now that they're the ones that are unable to talk about their feelings, they're unable to talk about their emotions, they're getting a taste of their own medicine because they're going through the silent treatment. It's almost like this energy of this person seeing you being withdrawn, seeing you being distant, and then being angry and annoyed at you that you're choosing to move on, that you're choosing to move forward. Because the thing is that they feel like you're abandoning them. They feel like you're rejecting them. They feel like you're being an avoidant because you're avoiding problems and you're avoiding issues, right, with this person. The thing is that this person doesn't understand that if you're avoiding them, it's because they're the problem. You're avoiding them because they're the issue, because you do talk about your feelings to them and they don't react. They don't respond in a way that makes you feel reassured or validated to talk about your feelings in the first place. So it's like, why would you want to talk about your emotions? Why would you want to talk about your feelings? Because this person either gaslights you, they accuse you of being insensitive, they accuse you of being overreactive, because the thing is that you call them up on their shitty behavior and they don't know how to handle it because nobody else has. Nobody else has called this person up on their shitty behavior, and now they have to face themselves. Now this person's coming under pressure because they don't have the emotional tools, they don't have the emotional self-awareness to understand how to react, how to respond to you. So the thing is that you're calling this person up and they're reacting, they're responding in the only way they know how, and that's to protect their self-image. That's to protect their self-identity, because they think that you're accusing them of being a bad person, you're accusing them of being in the wrong, when you're not actually doing that. You're trying to validate your feelings. You're trying to validate your emotions. You're trying to say to this person that their behavior, their actions, you interpreted that, you identified that as being harmful. And that's the thing, you're not even accusing this person of anything. You're not accusing this person, right? The thing is that they're the ones that are being overreactive because they're trying to control the conflict. You're causing them conflict, and part of their defense mechanism is to try and control the conflict that they feel in response by taking control of the situation, by taking control of the narrative. They're trying to spin this whole entire situation to make you feel bad for you even bringing up the fact that you feel genuinely hurt, when in reality, the only time this person generally gives a shit is when you're being cold, is when you're being distant, because that's when the fear kicks in, the worry, the doubt, the kind of scared energy that you're actually moving on from them, when in actual fact, it shouldn't be you moving on from this person that kind of scares them. It should be the fact that they've made you feel completely invalidated by bringing up your feelings that should be the problem for them. So if you're seeing this energy, someone is really, really afraid to send you some type of message. It's like someone is just dying to send you some type of message because someone really, really wants to know if you've moved on from them. But at the same time, it's taking a lot of energy. It's taking a lot of effort for this person to pretend that this situation isn't affecting them in the way that it truly is. And they're quite defensive about something. They're quite argumentative here about something. It feels like there's this energy of you kind of like emotionally challenging this person. It's like mentally you're challenging this person's self-belief, because when it comes towards this love with you, this person isn't facing their own emotions and they're not facing their own feelings because they're actually fighting against themselves. It's like this person might think they're fighting for the opposite of this connection because they're fighting their ability to maintain distance with you, but it's actually you that they're fighting against because they're suppressing their fears, they're suppressing their emotions and their feelings to kind of give themselves the illusion they understand how to move on from you. But the thing is that you mentally challenge this person. It's like you mentally cause this person to see the truth, because when this person is around you, there's parts of you unlocking their intuition, and it's like intuitively this person wasn't self-aware enough of how their intuition truly was, that it's almost like in a way you've caused this person to surrender to their own emotions, to surrender to their own feelings, because they've been suppressing your love. They've been suppressing self-growth energy. And when it comes towards the Wheel of Fortune, there's some type of unexpected change. This person might have heard something out about you recently, and it's like they're pissed because it's really been their ego. It's really been their pride that's prevented them from stepping towards you this entire time. But it's like whatever this energy is, they want to send you some type of message, but they're scared. They're worried that you won't react to them. They're worried that you won't respond to them if they do. And it's like this Emperor energy, this is all a cover front. This is all a cover act. This is all a defense mechanism to hide how afraid this person truly feels deep down, because it's like with this energy, they're scared that you've moved on to someone else. Like they're suppressing certain feelings and certain emotions because they're overreactive. They're worried about being impulsive. They're worried about giving you the wrong idea, that when they make a choice, when they make a decision through some type of impulse energy, they're worried that you will think they're sincere with it. So it's like, this is the reason why they're avoiding you, because they're worried about being overreactive, and they know that you're intuitive enough of them to understand the reasons why they do what it is that they do. So it's like you're a mirror. You're literally a mirror to this person, because you reflect back to this person everything. It's like you're the karmic retribution, because with the Ace of Swords coming forward, this person's been lying. They've been lying to themselves. And it's like you give this person this energy. You make this person realize they've been emotionally blocking out the reality of this situation for so long. Somebody wants to come out in the open. Someone wants to step forward and tell you how they want to resolve this connection with you. Let's see what's going on. Whoever this individual is, this person, he's thinking about resolving this connection with you, because I'm seeing this energy where it's like you always show up in this person's head. But the thing is that whenever they create an action or a decision or a choice for themselves, it's like you pop up in this person's head in a different way. So the fact that your energy always shows up for this person in a different way, it means this person is still manifesting a future. They're still actually manifesting a life with you in it. And it's because you really give this person peace at times. It's like you really ease this person's mind, because this person can separate what's real and separate what isn't real just based on the way that your energy makes them feel. It's like you basically convince this person of the reasons why they are trying to self-sabotage everything with you in a way, because it's like you're such high value to this person that it actually causes them to feel intimidated about themselves. It's like this energy of them looking at you and being like, am I doing enough? How are you judging me for this? How are you judging me for the choices and the decisions that I'm making when it comes towards you? It's like this person feels so insecure in a way about your energy that they're actually questioning themselves if they're doing enough every single time they're actually around you. So whatever this energy is, this person actually wants to come in as a soulmate connection, because they realize that they've been fighting for the opposite of this connection. It's like they've been fighting for the opposite of this relationship for so long, because they've misinterpreted their emotions and their feelings for you, because they weren't self-aware enough of their own truth. It's like they might have thought that you were acting in a certain way, and it's like they might have thought that's how you actually felt about them. But the thing is that they didn't allow the truth to be stepped forward, because they were misinterpreting their own feelings and their own emotions, because this person was forcing you to react in a way, forcing you to respond in a way that you had to cover up your own truth and your own insecurities, because this person caused you trust issues. They were the ones that put themselves too much within this connection, that you couldn't see the truth in a way, because this person was blocking everything. And it's like now there is some type of unfinished business, because now this person, it's like they're trying to think about how to communicate in a way that's here and now. It's like they're trying to think about how to communicate in a way that resolves everything, because they have been hiding their true feelings. They have been hiding their true emotions. And now they realize that It's about them chasing after you and not about you chasing after them, because they realize that you have been chasing them this entire time, and they were just too stubborn to actually see that. They were too stubborn to admit to themselves that you did absolutely everything correctly. You did absolutely everything right, but they were too unhealed at the time to actually recognize what healthy love and self-love looked like. And now they've been living in enough karma for them to understand that whatever desire they have for you, it's actually not going away. So it's like this person needs to realize and understand, and they have, that your energy always finds a way of affecting them.